It's the perfect time to be transformed. I'm Mike Morrison, pastor of Christ Community Fellowship in Parkersburg, West Virginia, with 2 minutes of insight and inspiration. Welcome to 2 Minute Transformation. I mentioned a while back about the big questions in life. Questions like, who am I and why am I here? You may recall that I was speaking of our identity in Christ. Well, today I want to address the question, why am I here? After all, if we don't have some kind of ideas to the answer to that big question, how are we ever to have any kind of understanding of what we're becoming, what God's transforming us into? Ephesians 2:10 gives us a great starting place. Paul writes, "For we are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand that we should walk in them." You and I are a work in progress, and God is the builder. That verse also tells us that there's a pattern that God's using to build with, a blueprint, if you will. The verse says we are created in Christ Jesus. In other words, we're being crafted after his likeness or according to his pattern. And did you hear the why of it all? You aren't a knick-knack to be put on the shelf to collect dust. Oh, God is transforming you with purpose in mind. You're being built for good works that God has already predetermined for you. He's designed you perfectly to not only do the specific work you're being built for, but you're being designed for sustained and consistent success in the work that God has for you. You know, in a time when many believers in churches are taking up causes that really have nothing to do with the propagation of the gospel or the advancing of the kingdom, we need to have clear understanding about why we're here, and that understanding needs to go into every move we make in life, doing everything we can to fulfill the Great Commission. Your transformation has everything to do with knowing Christ and making him known. When you begin to function according to your design, you'll be blessed and God is glorified. So, check the blueprint and be transformed.